What up, gamers? It's TB from SMB coming at you with a fresh recap. What a day we had. Not a crazy good day. I was green today, green on the week. I got my little paper cut loss back from yesterday, and today was a good. It was a good session. It should have been better. I'm not thrilled. I don't think I wouldn't give myself an A or a B by any means, but I'll. Yeah, shit, man. Sorry about that. I got my nugs in the air fryer. I heard a weird noise. I thought my air fryer was about to explode. But that's some shit going on outside. Anyways, I'm back. Yeah, I'd give myself a C plus today. You know, I made money. I'm happy about it. There was some A plus plus, just fucking underhand softball pitches right down the middle that I should have hit homers on today, and I didn't. That I'm upset with. Wow, SPY actually hardly ended red today. Nasdaq really got hammered today, though. It could not hold up. Um, so yeah, I'll go down the line. I'll go down with my trades. First thing I did, well, so I'll show you the story of today. Let's look at the Nasdaq. So I said this yesterday in my recap, and I'm mad. I'm mad. I know I should have. When I say I'm gonna do things and then that thing happens, but I don't do what I said I should do, it's got to be the worst feeling ever. But I said yesterday after the Snapchat news came out and everything was down, the futures are bloody ass red. I was like, if we get below this level, I'm just gonna buy a put first thing and just hold it, and I didn't, and we went straight down. Like before 7 o'clock, we went down like 2%. And then at that point, I'm sitting here like, oh shoot, it's too late. But then it wasn't too late. We kept going, so that sucked. I was upset about that. So my main short play that I was looking at was Square, which was just stupid. It went literally straight down, so that sucks. I should have shorted that at the end of yesterday. I know. So I ended up shorting it. I got like $7 off that, off just shorting it and then covering it right off this little move down, because I was like, I don't want to buy an option yet because I know if it's gonna bounce hard, and then I'm gonna regret not waiting, and then I'm gonna get a shitty entry and all that shit that ends up happening there. So I just shorted shares, took a tiny little scalp, and just that was that on Square for the first trade, and then on the Nasdaq ended up buying a put, and this was like early morning. I mean, this was the first 7 minutes of the market. I had bought a short on Square, so I when I do that, I'm like really anxious because it's like shit can just flip so quickly within that first half an hour. It's so fucking scary buying puts or shorting within the first half an hour, because you just know like buyers can just show up out of nowhere and just completely flip the trend. But that today was not that day. So then I ended up buying a put on the Nasdaq at about 15 minutes into the market opening. Once again, just I'm an idiot, you know. I bought a put here, and then we ended up coming to this level here, this key fib level at 285. I assumed we would bounce, and there was no bounce. It just went straight down. So I took a small win on that. I took like $18 off of that. So I was just like taking tiny little base hits. It would have gone way higher. I know. I should have held. I'm an idiot. I'm just such a bull. I'm like, wait, there's a bounce. Wait, there's a bounce. Every time stuff's going down, I got the bull in the back of my head just being like, it's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce. Take your profits now. But it didn't. Not for a while, anyways. So got a nice win off that. Coinbase. It went to fill its gap, so that was an easy put on that. I ended up buying, I don't know, I bought a far out put thinking I would hold that longer, which I kind of regret not doing that, but Coinbase just, I mean, it does what Coinbase does. We're in this wedge, like sideways wedge, whatever, triangle, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I just bought a put on this breakout, and it went immediately down. When did I grab that? That was at 6:51, so that was about another 15-minute trade. I got $30 off that. Right here, 6:51. Let's take a look. So, yeah, pretty simple. I mean, I just see Coinbase going straight down, and I'm just like, well, it's in its gap. It went to go fill its gap. So, easy. Just bought a little scalp there. Took my $30 gain, which I was happy with because it did end up recovering about half of that loss. So, Another good play. Little base hit I took. Spy. But I put on that. I lost $27 on that. That was at 717. So I was doing some rapid fire trading here. Which I was kind of happy with because the steps were there, even though I ended up losing money on the spy one. But this was when did I buy this spy? Spy, where are you? At 717, and then I sold it at 723. So, yep. I bought the literal bottom here on spy. It didn't end up going back down, so I just waited too long. You know, whatever. Just tried to get more scalping to the downside because I mean, when you see this shit going down so fast, you're just like, wow, this could be the day that SPY goes down 5%. This could be the panic day. I'm waiting for that. We're gonna get that like minus 8% day on SPY where everyone loses their shit, and I'm like so scared I'm not gonna be in puts when that happens. But I don't know why I tell myself that because it's not gonna probably happen for a while. So I took a $27 loss on that one. I would end up making it back again. Apple, I grabbed a put that I planned on. I am swinging this put. I ended up buying the Apple put at right around 8 o'clock, which I should have waited till after 8 o'clock because I bought it right here, of course. So I almost bought it at the very bottom of the day on Apple. And then right at 8 o'clock, we just chop around and end up rising for the rest of the day. But I am swinging this because I mean, Apple is doing what Apple's been doing for the past 8 weeks now. You get the sell-off, you get the chop slash climb upwards, big sell-off, chop slash climb upwards, huge sell-off, chop, climb up, huge sell-off, chop, climb up, huge sell-off. And what's it look like it's about to do? This next thing. Chop, climb, big sell-off. We got another big old bear flag here at the bottom of Apple, and you can see I mean, it gets a bear flag every other week. Bear flag there, bear flag there, bear flag here. I mean, it just never stops. Bear flag. Bear flag. Yeah. So bear flag. It held up this flag all day, but if you look to the upside, we are. Oh no! What did I do to my chart? We're right up against resistance, so I think this is a good shorting opportunity. Unless we break resistance, and I'll just cut my little loss, but I think it's a valuable swing. I think it's a good hedge too. It's pretty short. It's not a massive premium, $300 or so. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm still in my AR short for whatever goddamn reason. That thing only goes up for somehow. I hate that company. God damn it. But so I grabbed that. And then I got a spy call, so I was playing both sides today. This was a pretty fun day, I must say. Grabbed a spy call once I saw we were going up to VWAP. Once I saw the EMAs crossed, I just grabbed a little call right here. We just went straight up, so a tiny little scalp for $20 there. I got back 27 of that $27 of what I lost earlier on spy, so I was happy with that small little 4-minute scalp for $20. That was nice. AMD, I had a successful call scalp after I sold that. AMD, where did I grab that here? Oh yeah, this is just an easy golden goose. I mean, we broke through VWAP, got the EMAs across, grabbed the call, waited, we got the push up, and the rest is history. I took a $30 profit off of that, I think. AMD, yeah, $29. Square, so this, I mean, these were good setups everywhere. I wish I hit one of them really heavy. I didn't. I was just like trying to just be consistently profitable, which I think is smart in this market because gains can just immediately vanish from out from under you. So I was just taking my winners where I could get them. But Square, I mean, this is some fucking kindergarten t-ball soft pitch right down the middle. You got just this. I mean, what did I do? Come back. This is just the most beautiful setup on Square that I've ever seen. I'm really liking Square. Square is becoming one of my favorite stocks to trade because it gives you these setups that are just, look at this, just perfect rising channel. I mean, this is so easy. I literally just drew this line, hit create alert when that crossed below, and I just got to put right here, and we just went straight fucking down. I mean, just straight down. And then I'm an idiot, so I'm not an idiot. You never go broke taking profits. You go broke taking huge losses, which is why I go broke. I'm going broke, or not going broke, but that is why I lose money because I take fat ass losses and only take small wins. But this was a ridiculously nice setup and just went straight down for the rest of the day. But I ended up selling here. I saw we broke the EMA, but then we got a big old shooting star. That's what this is, a shooting star, this candlestick, when you got a huge wick and a small bar on the bottom of it. Typically a bearish reversal, and yeah, another shooting star right there, another shooting star right there. Like, it was just such a bearish day, and this thing just kept going down. So I regret selling that put so early. It did keep going down. It would have made like 150 bucks, so that sucks. I know. I took a small scalp, like $28 off of it, but yeah, today I was just going for base hits today because it did get a little choppy, and I did not just want to absolutely destroy myself with one trade. So I was just taking small wins where I could get them, and it felt good. I mean, I was happy. But then Apple started doing weird things. So intraday Apple was being choppy as shit. I mean, we came up, shooting star right there. That's a shooting star at the top of that. So that was an easy put. I did not buy that. I waited, and I see we get this huge red line, which broke through all the EMAs, broke this key level, broke through VWAP, a huge red bar, super high volume. So I'm like, oh shit, Apple's going to keep going down. I doubled up on that put I bought that I was still holding all day. And what did it do? It just went straight up for the rest of the day. So I ended up taking a $20 loss off of that. And then an AMD put was my final trade, which, classic AMD doing AMD things. Yeah, so what do we got? I grab a put after I see we break this level. We come up, test it, reject it, get a huge red bar, then a massive fully engulfing green one, a huge green one to the upside. I sell my call, but what do we get? Another shooting star, another bearish reversal candle. And it just goes straight down from there. So I'm just sitting here like, I'm an idiot. That should have been another $50 gain. And the setup was a fat-ass intraday head and shoulders. Look at this. Oh, my nugs are done. You got the head, you got the shoulder, you got the right shoulder, you got the neckline going up. And what's it do? It breaks it and just goes down. I mean, down a little bit. It didn't, like, go straight down, but enough to at least make some gains off of it. So all in all, I did my big maths here. All in all, I made $77 on the day. Nothing crazy. Green on the week. I saw a lot of traders were losing money today, so I was like, what, really? I'm like seeing these setups everywhere, and I was like, I thought I was gonna go on Twitter and see like everyone like, oh, look at me, I made all this money today, holy shit, 20K in 5 minutes. But I saw a lot of people being like, today is brutal, damn, I'm losing money. So I was like, damn. I'm seeing shit people ain't seeing. I mean, this Square setup, I looked up Square on Twitter to see if anyone else saw this, and I was like, what the fuck? How did no one else see this? I mean, this is just like, this is too fucking easy, man. And I mean, looking even right now, it's like Square just isn't a ticker that a lot of people trade, I guess, for whatever reason. I don't know. It's still just like, I mean, it's still just gonna keep going down, I think. I don't know. I want to go short. It's hard. I want to wait for another green day. Fuck, man. I just keep telling myself, like, go short on Square. It's going to keep going down. But, man, after a red-ass day like this, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I mean, I'm mad I didn't short it right here because I saw this setup from a mile away. This fucking huge bear flag. Like, this is way back in halfway through April. Like, once it broke there, I should have immediately shorted it, and it sucks. I hate being such a fucking bold sometimes, dude. I just ignore these super great setups. But yeah, 77 bucks for the day, and then I know. I wonder if I'm gonna make money on this. I don't even know why I do this to myself. I grabbed a AMD put swing. So AMD had a big head and shoulders right here, shoulder, head, shoulder. It broke. It got a ascending wedge, broke there, and now we're kind of bear flagging here. It looks like it's ready for the next leg down. It looks like a really good setup to the downside. I do not think AMD goes up from here. And partially because I'm holding NVIDIA, those two always move alike, so I wanted to hedge myself a little bit, and that's how I'm going to do that, is with a small AMD put. But $80 strike, pretty sounds far out of the money, but AMD can drop that much in 2 days. So now that I'm holding puts overnight, what does that mean? We're gonna get a green day tomorrow, guys. Everyone buy calls. No, but that's typically how it works. That's kind of how my luck has been going. But I mean, like what the? There's no good news that's gonna come out that's gonna make the market go up besides the Ukraine war ending. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen soon. But I mean, Apple's just got a terrible chart, man. Just terrible. Like, it can't catch a break. If Apple's going down, nothing's going up. So, I don't know. I'm so sick of watching the market going down, and I just am never in puts. So I grabbed a couple, and if I lose money on them, I mean, it's like, what else can I do here? We're in a downtrend. Everything just keeps going straight down. So I don't think I'm late to the party. I mean, I thought I was late a month ago, but we have gone down like 10% since then. So yeah, I'm gonna swing some goddamn puts, and that's just the way it is now. We'll see how it goes, but AMD looks like it wants to go down, man. It does not look good. It looks bad. And then that head and shoulders right here. I mean, everywhere you look, it's got bullish sentiment all over it. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Otherwise, I mean, Nasdaq kind of recovered today. It was impressive. It sort of recovered some of those losses from today, but yeah, now we have a gap to the upside. SPY filled some of its gap, but I don't know. I kind of expect Nasdaq to just reject off 288, which it did earlier or right before close, but just reject off that and probably go break 280 and look for some newer lows. So yeah, I'll do maybe a little recap video later tonight, or plans videos. See what to look for tomorrow. Nvidia does have earnings tomorrow, so I don't know what I really want to do about that. I'm holding a lot of Nvidia, or I don't think they're gonna have bad earnings, but man, this market, man, if there is a single sentence in the entire earnings report that is negative, that's all anyone sees now. It's ridiculous. So it's a little scary holding Nvidia in the earnings, but I'm gonna hold that AMD put. So if things go tits up, then I have some protection. Otherwise, I don't know. But that's all I got for y'all. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.